in the door, move over to the table quietly, sort of without really waiting for pause, because he knows there isn't going to be any. Just say sort of, I'm going to get some sleep. I haven't slept all night. We'll talk later in the day. And then he'll, without waiting for an answer, move up to his room, lock the door, leave out a sigh, and just get some rest. Because he needs it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, he can rest.
He doesn't want that level of fatigue of just having a terrible time.
Well, unless the rest of the party does anything particular during that, 8 hours or so later, Rivar wakes up and feels quite rested. It is now late afternoon.
He'll
Actually, it's probably like 7 in the evening at this point.
He'll at that point come down again. Now his schedule's completely messed up.
Mm-hmm.
See if he can see the others. Maybe ask for some food.
Sure, food is served, no problem.
Do enough for breakfast.
It's the new hype.
And see what his siblings are up to if they're here.
Probably. I don't think we would have left. Probably just like eating and drinking the entire day, just waiting anxiously.
A little yawn, sort of thing.
Oh.
So I managed to find the way that they enter. He sort of lowers his voice. It's a latch hidden in a tree stump. They were very meticulous about hiding it, though, so we probably shouldn't say loud that we know where it is. But did you manage to find anyone who could support us?
I have 3 people who want to support us right here.
Excellent. That'll put us almost in equal numbers. Well, they will still have twice as many as we have by a good estimate, but I suppose that's something.
Naivara just looks very perplexed at Forin. Like, what? You went and did something?
No, I mean us, of course.
Oh.
Or sort of pale and just like, you want us to protect this town?
Well, it is. Yes. I still do. I mean, we could go around asking people to help us, but that would be pressuring them into having to accept.
We also don't know who is.
Yusuf looks at his brother.
Who is with the ruffians and who's not.
A little bit deadpan. I suppose you know best. Thinking that he's tried. Though he really doesn't want his brother to die. But how can he discuss with him? He's a paladin. He has a divine lord who grants authority to whatever he says. River doesn't have that.
Who's the lord you're following, by the way, Sheep?
It's Bahamut.
Platinum dragon of justice.
Oh dear.
And righteousness and
general
silver dragon.
awesomeness.
So you want us to go and do that tonight?
I would say we should. I did think about your idea of collecting the townsfolk and such, but I don't know if, well, those that could fight would be the only ones to accept. I do not want to bring anyone who thinks that he has to come just because he lives here, even though he's not in a position to defend himself.
But wouldn't they have to defend themselves eventually?
Eventually, perhaps.
Isn't it better that they learn with us than that we leave and then some of these that might have been out of town come back or someone else comes here and then they have no chance of doing anything?
Forin frowns a bit. There's doing the right thing business is very complicated.
See, I know you know most about that, and I'm sorry. I'm just. He says a little bit of a moment of honesty. He says, I just really don't want to stay here forever.
Still the Hallwinder, he was an adventurer, right?
He was a old adventurer, sellsword, mercenary type.
Well, we could ask him, and we can ask the sister if she has any way of helping us. I doubt Adamath. He seemed like he really just wanted to be left alone with his apples.
Backs down a little bit. Says, I didn't say we have to. I was thought maybe it would make sense. It's fine. We don't have to. I
don't mind. I can do it. I can go around and ask.
There's also the consideration of, well, not everyone in town might be against the ruffians. There might be some working together with them, and if we walk around asking people to rally up, we might lose the entire advantage that you have been trying to get us. The surprise, as it were.
We don't have to tell them we know the way in. But you're probably right.
Wouldn't it be kind of creepy if everyone was with the ruffians?
I don't think everyone would be with the ruffians, but just one person we talk to might be with them and might run to tell them.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about if they all were.
It's probably just me being stupid. I'm sorry. Like moves to moves a little way to stand by the hearth. Just be quiet. Just be like over here. Sits down on the tree, on the wood. Get some heat. It's a cold night.
Well, all I know is that in the stories, the heroes don't just in bandages and old age and ask them to come with them. Not usually.
Yeah, but I really like to have the advantage when it comes to infiltrating.
It would be difficult to infiltrate with an army of townsfolk behind us.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, like as Rivar said, that we can get some.
I didn't really say anything. I just tried to suggest maybe, but don't. So it just looks at Zimri. Says, I don't. Please don't make this a discussion.
Let's not discuss then.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking, and I don't know about all this. I didn't do anything big back home. To Forin.
Well, then it's time to start, isn't it? Well, I for one will head there this evening. Whatever you do before then, whoever you talk to, whoever you convince to support us in any way, that's your business.
Me or Rivar?
Everyone.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna go pray for some luck. If you will excuse me, my dear siblings.
Yeah, well, of course. I'll go for a walk then, if you don't mind. Just a bit of nerves.
All right. Sure.
To do. He'll go on a walk in the forest.
Sure, you can go to the forest.
Thinking about how he's going to miss the little creeks and all the song of the birds and everything. But change is a part of life, and maybe he has to give up this way of being and become something else.
And Zimri goes to the Shrine of Luck, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Sure. She is once again welcomed by Sister Garley, who is tending to the shrine as she usually does.
Well, Zimri will approach her and say, "Hello again, fair lady."
She smiles. And greetings to you, Zimri.
She remembered my name. Anyway, me and my family are kind in a predicament.
Guess I heard your father.
Yeah, well, you met my brother, the dragon,
I sure did.
and him as being a paladin, he has a lot of. He basically wants to do what is right.
An admirable quality, I would say.
Definitely. And we as his family support him. And we as his family want him to survive. Because as a brother, we love him. With quirks and all. The thing is, we're gonna take up the fight with the ruffians.
She nods. I suspected as much.
And to be completely honest with you, I was just hearing if you had anything that could help us with this fight.
Well, I roll a persuasion.
I was hoping you were gonna ask. Because that's actually one thing I'm good at. When I don't know where to... Where is the roll thingy?
It is ability
Ability check?
Yep.
That's...
You're probably proficient in it.
I sure am.
And maybe other things. Who knows? I don't.
Charisma, why did I even check? Use proficiency or have expertise? Is it both?
You have proficiency. I don't know if you have expertise. I think it's a rogue thing.
Yeah,
Do I have expertise, Manaki?
Expertise is something you can get. I think you might get it at a later point.
How do I know if I have it?
You would know that when you level up, you go to your bard thing and you look, and if it says you get expertise, then you get expertise. And I know you get it at some point. And I can go and look and see if you have expertise.
It's been way too long since I read all the bard thingies.
Let's see here. You have at second level got Jack of all trades, but no, at third level you get expertise.
But I have
so
proficiencies,
not yet.
so it's not all bad. Bam. Yeah.
All
Give it
right.
to me, girl.
Sure. You convince her, and she nods and says, "Well, I could give you a healing potion, I guess."
That would be very helpful, my dear lady.
All right then. Well, I don't have too many of these left. Haven't been able to brew that many with everything going on and all. But please take this, and she hands you a healing potion.
A normal lesser one or something like that.
Yep, normal healing potion, 2d4 plus 2, I think is the amount it heals.
Are you gonna write it down, Manaki? Okay. Where
You
do
got the potion. You have the potion.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna give it to Sheep because he's the. You know, I have so many boxes and none of them say items. There, treasure.
You'll treasure it.
Healing. I'll treasure it forever. Healing potion, 1d8. Was that it?
2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Oh. 2d4 plus 2. Right?
Yes.
Awesome. I've written it down. Zimri will do a bow and thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
That's good luck. She smiles.
Thank you.
I'm sure Tamora will smile upon you.
And you. And then he's gonna go to Adamath.
He doesn't seem to be home, actually. The orchard is dark. And no
Can I
one
steal
answers
an
the door when he knocks. Well,
I'm
you
not-
can
no, I'm
certainly
not-
steal an apple.
I'm not gonna steal an apple. That'd be rude. What if he?
Goes
What
back,
if he's
I'm missing an apple.
Yeah, you'd know.
I
Damn
had
ruffians, I'm gonna
182.
kill them all!
Gonna get my staff of fireball and
You know, don't those staff of fireballs. They're dangerous.
no.
He pulls out full plate and like a magical sword and
What about Lion Shield?
Lion Shield Costa.
Well, talking to her, she doesn't seem to be very happy about the ruffians. She's not really prepared to storm out of her shop, though.
No, but does she? Does she have something to help our cause?
Maybe you can roll a persuasion check.
Charisma.
Hmm.
It's okay.
She would be willing to maybe lend you a weapon if you needed it.
That would be.
Do you have a trebuchet?
No.
What kind of weapon?
Well, what weapon would you need?
Guys, Zimri would definitely know what you guys use.
Yeah, I'm really good on things, to be honest.
What I needed just now. But yeah.
I would like a mace of smiting.
I don't think she has a mace of smiting.
Go away.
+6.
Sword of life stealing.
I have this holy avenger I've been holding on to. I guess we could borrow that.
Yeah, it's called Casimir. Nobody really has it around here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that we are not in.
We just purchased what we needed.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, it was very generous of you, but we did just purchase weapons for you, so. But thank you anyway.
Sure.
Well, Silder, my old friend.
Well, Silver seems to still be in discussions with the town master, but you know,
I'll knock first.
sure, he'll step out and see you. He's like, yes,
Can I a word, Silder?
sure, he'll step out. Sigh.
What's the no anything new?
Not really. It's Lord's Alliance business. The town master is an idiot.
Right. We're gonna take it up with the ruffians.
Good, they deserve it.
So, do you have anything that could help our fight? Or could you help us with this fight? Anything, really?
He looks at you. Well, you do notice he doesn't have any armor or weapons.
Yeah, we did kind of get him as a prisoner.
Maybe that
Causes
could be
issues.
borrowed from the Lion Shield Inn.
It's possible.
That is true. The Lion's Shield, if you want to help us, the Lion's Shield has said she will let us borrow her. If we can borrow a weapon from her.
But then he doesn't have any armor. That's the problem.
No, but if you can use a bow or something like that, that would be.
He can use a crossbow,
We could.
but he would have no armor.
Well, if he just stays in the back.
Could maybe buy him armor.
How much is an armor?
Decent amount.
Don't know. We have a gold statue worth 40 gold pieces. We could, you know.
I mean, chainmail's like 75 gold, so.
Well, we're not gonna buy a chainmail. We could buy I don't know.
We have it in the pile. Just saying. But
I mean, you know, maybe the smithy has something laying about.
You know, I could go and ask.
The smithy seems to be closed as well. And kind of roughed up. Probably suspect he got hit by the ruffians.
they beat everyone up and took all the weapons and armor.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's one way to get upgraded equipment.
So,
Just go to the Lion Shield, be like, we're
would-
taking the shit.
would you guys pin in on getting him an armor and borrow a crossbow for him.
I literally have no money, so yeah.
I mean, if I could help, I would, but I have no money, so...
We have that statue.
Let's see, we have 75 gold in
I have 8
gold, plus
gold.
9. We could do
Plus 8.
almost 100 gold pieces worth of stuff in our treasury.
I mean, I don't like the idea of just buying a spare set just to give to...
But he
NPC
might
that
need it in
could be
other places too. Like,
yeah, maybe.
he's a friend, right? Dad's friend.
Mm.
But I'm not there, so I can't really talk. So
No, but you know, it. Imagine that if after Zimri has been ruined, you go back and ask you guys and say, "What do you think?" He, you know, if Zimri asked him, "If we could get you an armor, would you be interested in helping us?"
You know, I would be me as a DM asking you, do you want him? Because he will be an NPC in the fight, and there will be more NPCs running around doing stuff. We have handled that in the past by having NPC fights happening to the side.
I just want us
If
to survive.
But if you want him and want to equip him, he can certainly be convinced to come along. He
makes
is a
narrative
fighter.
sense, right?
I mean, we can do. I mean, like a ring mail and a shield would cost 40 gold.
No, just we can borrow a weapon for him, so we
Yeah,
don't have
but
So
to.
we
a
buy the
shield's not a
ring and
weapon.
shield.
A chainmail could work from. That's what he's
Chainmail
like
crossbow,
standard
that sort of thing.
standard equipped with.
A chainmail is 75 gold on its own.
Mm.
So, I mean, we can spend our pot to do it if you guys feel is.
I mean, surely the bandits are going to have tons of mail and stuff we can sell then.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure. Sure.
Well, so he does want to do that. You're
Sure,
gonna-
he can come along.
He can like, I mean, even if you do it off screen and he just takes a bandit, that's one less bandit for us to fight.
That's true. Well, Manaki, are you gonna do the math with
Well,
Paul?
how much should I subtract?
How much
mean-
was chainmail?
Chainmail's 75, and I imagine he's a sword and board kind of guy. Unless.
Do they accept 40 gold for the small statue of the frog?
Sure.
Right, 75. That is then all of that. There we go.
Okay, now he
We
has
have
a.
15 gold pieces left.
Right.
Yeah.
He
Eh.
dons the chainmail. He, takes a
Oh.
few aims and stuff with his crossbow and says that, well, either way, we'll show this bandits the what for.
Fantastic. Can you meet us at the inn? When are we gonna leave? It was at nightfall.
Sure, he'll come along. You leave and he'll come with you. Basically, he's gonna help you out, but I'm gonna have him do it off screen. So I'm basically gonna like remove a bandit from encounter stuff that he's gonna be fighting.
Cool. And, you know, now the town has a Lord's Alliance dude that can fight with them. Should the orcs attack or whatnot. We're really helping.
And the druid was not here.
No, he's very far away.
Yep.
And
50
the
miles up
halfling
north.
family, they were just a halfling family, right?
Yeah.
Normal
Yes, they're just a normal family.
They don't have anything they can help
Or
with.
are they?
I think so. Well,
I think
if
have like a racial
af-
plus with slings. Right?
after this, Zimri feels really good about it. He think he did a difference. So he'll come back and give Forin this potion. Because he's gonna
thank
be
you.
in from the priestess. She really hopes we win this.
Silo looks at you. Well, shall we get to it then? These bandits.
Oh yeah, and we have some friends.
I don't think they'll die of old age quite yet. He smiles. Let's get.
Might do so before we do.
I'll certainly make sure to try to kill them. They deserve as much. Looks around. Are you ready then?
Let's go.
Forin,
Let's go.
Naivara.
So, are you going to enter through the sort of main entrance in the forest?
I mean,
Through
I would
the
suggest.
Like the lever entrance.
stump, right?
Yes, the stump entrance. The stump entrance.
entrance. The stump entrance. Stupid.
Right, through the front door. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, front door it is.
I thought you said,
As you say, brother.
isn't it the stump entrance we were gonna do?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's their
Yeah,
front door.
That's
Oh,
their
okay.
that's their front entrance.
Oh, but
Yeah.
how would I don't know. Let's go. I don't know if it was the entrance or the secret entrance.
It's a secret entrance for everybody apart from them. To them, it's just an entrance.
Okay. Well, let me borrow one of you. I'll borrow Sheep because I think he will be
In the front? Oh, yes.
the front. Okay. Let's hope. Hopefully this works. And you can copy your tokens and go to the new map that's been unveiled, veiled.
And robot scorpion.
Welcome.
Cue the elevator music for the loading.
Mhm. The passageway that you follow seems to be carved out of stone. It doesn't seem to be any masonry here, more like something with just a pickaxe sort of went through here. Or something else that's fairly good at digging made this out. It's certainly not very pretty. There's no artistry or anything, it's just basically a hole someone's dug here. And it goes on for quite a while as you make your way down here. As you do step out of the cramped corridor, a cold breeze comes towards you from a large natural cavern that you find yourself standing in. You do feel this faint smell of decaying flesh, and you see to your right a crevice that seems to divide the cavern, flanked by stone columns supporting the 20-foot high ceiling. Two arched wooden bridges span the chasm.
Two, you say?
You see something further up in the dark.
I might just want to reconnect because I can't see the map.
It's a little bit now. I don't know. Do I
Well.
see anything like I'm guessing that it's dark in here. So
Yes.
do I see anything the full 60 feet of dark vision I have ahead?
Well, you see a bit of faint light to the left, and that's basically it. The cavern stretches on in front of you. The chasm in the middle.
Faint light. Like the sound of that.
That sounds promising for a fight. Onwards.
Or we could sneak about a bit, but maybe Naivara should go first if we decide to do that.
Sure. We
Because-
Really? You would send Rivar in first?
You know, Zimri's gonna take out his
Naivara,
back.
not
Naivara.
Naivara.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Zimri's gonna take out his
Good.
bagpipe and put air in it just in case.
Test your backpack.
No, I'm just gonna prepare it to inspire you guys. You know,
Like the Scottish and Normandy beach.
All right.
I would totally wear a kilt if it was normal for humans to do that in this world.
All right. So light to the left. There seems to be a passage to the right. You could hop on over there. If you are inclined to go do some sneakerooning around.
Should be said we're in a dungeon right now, so I'll be having the hand crossbow out.
Okay.
Don't really need the
Maybe
range
we
as
shouldn't
much.
try to sneak around too much because Forin is quite terrible at it.
Well, perhaps not so much sneaking, but just looking around.
Looking around. All right, we can do that. Lead the way in this darkness.
Sure. We'll hop over the
Stop.
bridge.
Terrible
Oh.
darkness.
I plummet to my death.
As you walk there, the bridge crumbles.
Ah.
And in a very loud clatter of planks and curse words and the clanging of metal on stone, Naivara plummets down the crevice. Yes, you take 2d6 damage as you crash into the ground.
Could I attempt on the way, like falling, to grab onto like the rope of the bridge?
You can do a dexterity save.
Dexterity save, you say? Oh.
Fool of an elf.
What about acrobatics?
Will be the death of me.
You're better at that.
Not better at acrobatics. Athletics, like sheer strength.
It is a saving throw.
Yeah. So,
Oh, right. Sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Dex. There you go.
You'll reduce the damage to 1d6.
Okay. Alright. Full damage. Yay.
And you see something moving towards you in the dark.
Oh.
And you hear a voice in your mind.
In my mind?
What is this? Something tasty. Something lost. An elf. Cleric. Orphan, yes.
Zimri, seeing her fall down, will quickly poke forward and help her up.
I am trying as soon as I can move in this time-stopped world.
It's not really time stopped, you know? That just takes...
Such untainted vistas I feel. Such deliciousness.
This is just creepy.
A creature comes sort of stalking out of the dark. It is a hideous thing, stooped, walking almost as an ape. It is like slimy. It has like a greenish bulbous skin with like quills sticking out on its back, and its face is completely dominated by one huge eye.
Oh.
The beholder.
Oh god.
And, oh
Forin.
god.
Probably can't see the thing yet, but he will, of course, try to help his sister with ropes and such.
Well, she's holding on to a rope. You can just,
Pull her up.
pull her
You
up.
are not supposed to be here. No, you come in search for something, don't you? Yes, I can see it.
Could Rivar move like over here and hide?
Good.
Just, when the other's being super loud. He doesn't really know that anything's coming, because it's speaking in her mind. Why can't I move? Oh, I have to set waypoint in the light. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna go here, and then he's gonna try to hide. And I think I have to do a dexterity check.
As you move there, you do see a body around the corner.
Let's try to hide. Okay, it's like an 18. Oh my. It's not someone he recognizes, right?
No.
Well, he'll just hide and then, I guess, look back and see if he has the other's attention. I guess not, since they're looking at the bridge thing. But he's a little freaked out by that. He's definitely ready for problems as he just like looks around, trying to see if he can see something creepy or something going on. Keeping an eye out.
Naivara's like listening as she's sure that her brothers are trying to do something to get her out of the crevice.
Well, Forin will
Probably in slight fear.
dangle rope down to you, kind of whispering if you're alright.
It is trying to flee.
Naivara doesn't make any movement to grab the rope. She's just kind of looking at it.
Why aren't you grabbing the rope, Naivara?
More friends with you? Yes, I can see them now. Oh, how lovely they all are.
It moves closer again.
Naivara
why don't you do anything?
she kind of she puts her a hand on the hilt of her sword.
You should really grab the rope, Naivara. It would be very difficult for me to jump down there.
The creature raises its clawed hands and says,
It will not get away. No, it will not.
we'll go initiative.
I think at this point Forin can kind of see the creature, right?
I would imagine
yes.
so. She definitely makes a noise as he does this, anyway.
Why don't you say anything? You'd say, hey guys, there's a creature down here, get me out of it.
Because I didn't know if it was going to be aggressive or not, and me making a noise...
Look at it, of course it's aggressive!
You don't
It's
know?
obviously evil.
What does a thump look like? And it's not aggressive.
It's totally aggressive.
I don't know what a fumf is, but look at that. Look at that.
How would I even... Why... should I roll? I don't even know if there's something down there.
Do it. Well, I guess you can just skip your first turn then. Try to
Zimri
inspire.
it's the first to act, but doesn't really know what's going on at this point, probably.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I'll just be,
Alright.
I guess I'll just stand there. Talk with Silder. So
Sure.
Silder.
He said, shh. I'm
So
trying to listen.
Silder.
No, shh.
Silder, do you know where the
Damn it.
do you know where the intern button is, Silder?
I'm gonna go back. I can't do this.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, Silder.
Rivar doesn't know that there's a monster either, but he's pretty sure that there's that with all this noise that someone might be coming here. So he's gonna try to listen and see if he can hear anyone approaching or reacting to the noise level.
Sure.
Do that.
Yep.
Go perception.
Perception. He does think he hears some uproarious laughter coming from the hallway he's right next to.
Alright, so probably no one's gonna come, but he's gonna keep an eye on that place still. Right, that's I guess that's him.
Okay, Naivara will extend a hand and trying to inflict wounds on this creature.
Okay.
Making a spell attack. I think that hits for her.
It does, yes.
Does 3d10 necrotic damage.
3d10, Jesus, that's a lot.
Yeah.
3. Oh.
So, did you want me to roll that?
Yes, you need to roll your own damage.
Yeah. 22.
I wouldn't be dead.
Okay.
Spellcasters.
The creature seems to be somewhat resistant to this type of damage.
Okay, alright. Somewhat resistant, you say. Alright. Okay, in that case, she will also put, with her bonus action, healing words herself. For 1d4 plus, I forget, it's 3 plus something. 3 plus 3, I think it is. Yes. For 9. And as my move, could I perhaps try and climb said rope? Or would that be an action?
That is probably an action.
Okay. That's fine. I will end my turn then.
Alright, well, getting down there is going to be annoying. I assume.
Well,
Probably, yeah.
you can certainly jump down.
Well, I've had some trouble. That thing is obviously evil. I mean, look at it. So, can Forin like move here and jump here somehow?
I have a
Sure.
question. How